Right. Yeah. Yeah. Or even the freedom to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I like. And I will say, like, people have complained that Hope is annoying in that game. Oh. Okay, now, but you gotta remember,
No.
his mom dies.
I loved Hope.
Oh, you liked Hope?
I liked Hope.
Okay, because most people are like, oh, he's so whiny.
I'm like, dude, he's what, 12?
Or 14. He's really young.
Yeah, he hadn't even.
Yeah, he's a kid.
He's not even a young adult yet.
He's literally a kid.
You got to think that's what's gonna happen. And what's funny is what's her face? Lightning with her no nonsense attitude.
Oh yeah, she does not give any cares.
That's what I think is the best. It was best paired like that.
Oh, it's
with
a huge
Hope
contrast.
And Lightning.
Yeah. I was surprised she gave him the time of day.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, she's actually got a heart somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Because personally, Hope has my favorite Eidolon summon.
I don't even. What is his?
Alexander.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know. Who is Alexander? I don't even know.
He's like a big old. He has. Well, obviously, what y'all don't know is Eidolons have two different forms in this game. They have like a vehicular form or ride form, and they have their
fighting
combat form.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he's a freaking huge giant.
Nice.
And whenever he separates, it's into rook castles.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
He's one of my favorites.
I've never even seen Alexander as a summon in any Final Fantasy that I can remember.
I think this is the only one that... Only Alexander. I might have seen... No, I lied. Final Fantasy VII, Alexander also.
Okay. And again, I haven't been super far in Final Fantasy VII either.
Mm-hmm.
But I own Final Fantasy 1 through 7 on my phone.
Yeah?
And 8 and 9 on my PS3. And I have a physical copy of 10.
Yeah?
So I own the first 10. I just haven't beaten them all yet. And then I own 13. I've never played 12. And I've only played the demo of 15. And then 11 and 14 are online only.
12 are great. 12
are great. Dude, 12. We could play that for the channel.
Dude, I got it. I have the Zodiac Wars version.
Oh, nice.
To where whenever we get finished with the story mode.
That's the one that's got the bunny girl on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but seriously, I love Balthier.
Balthier's.
Yeah, he's so cool.
Oh, Sky Pirate, freaking cool.
Yeah, he's literally. Oh, dude, it's like Skies of Arcadia.
Yeah. That it honestly has my favorite combat system. I think.
Does it? Well, it's so MMO like.
I loved MMO.
Yeah,
I love that style.
I've played very few MMOs growing up.
And the only combat system that I like more than that is 15.
Okay.
Because
I didn't know that was actually your favorite combat system.
I always like freedom.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Like, as far as turn-based, Final Fantasy VII does it good.
I like it.
Because I enjoy... I like the stress behind every action and choosing quickly.
Well, you never played 6, though, have you?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so there's a monk in 6 called Sabin. You actually...
Nick Saban?
No, definitely not Nick Satan. So when you fight a Sabin, when you choose a move, it's just like how you play Street Fighter. You have to put in the correct. Yes, you have to put in the correct combination.
Oh, that's really cool.
Half circle and hit the attack button. And if you don't, you'll fail, and the move won't work.
Oh.
Yes, you've actually got to do his techniques when you play the game. So that game, I don't know a lot of people, but I don't know of anyone who's played through Final Fantasy VI in person. Mm-hmm. But that is just an extremely underrated game, I think.
Final Fantasy VI, that's with the female protagonist, Terra, right?
Yeah, that's got Terra, yeah.
Okay.
Got Terra, Locke, Sabin, shoot. There's so many in that game. I can't even remember all their names. Cyan... but it's really, really good. Mm-hmm. It's got a unique story for an older pre-Final Fantasy VII Final Fantasy game.
Yeah.
Which, obviously 7 is the first one to have, so much technology in it, which 6 had some. It's actually got Magitech armor in it.
Yeah.
But 7 is so so much more sci-fi than 6 is.
It is.
Because 6 has still got a lot of fantasy elements in it.
It's more of a. I think 6 is more along the lines of a steampunk game.
It is. Excuse me. It is closer to steampunk.
Mm-hmm.
But 6, the music for 6 is so good. Oh. Well, okay. Let me just say, all the first 10 Final Fantasies have amazing music because there's Nobuo Uematsu. But 13 has really good soundtrack, and so does 15.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they are so good.
And I figured out the reason I like 15 so much. It's the same lady behind Kingdom Hearts, Yoko Shimomura.
Right, Yoko Shimomura, yeah.
And she herself is a genius.
See, I will say she write, like, okay, Nobuo's style is like, okay, a fantasy music version of Deep Purple.
Yeah.
To me. Like, well, his band is anyways, but maybe not the way he writes.
Yeah.
But, like, Yoko Shimomura's, the way she goes about it is so much more, like, epic, like, orchestral music. Mm-hmm. Like, it's more like something Hans Zimmer would write.
Yeah.
Like, that's, to me, like, that's my thing. Or even Harry Gregson Williams, who did the music for Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, which has a really good soundtrack. Such a good game. That's probably still my favorite Metal Gear out of all the games, even though Peace Walker is close. Peace Walker is really good.
Okay.
But I'm trying to think who else. Who's that lady we were talking about that did the Super Mario RPG games?
Yoko.
It was Yoko Shimomura?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Gosh, she did such a good job with so many games.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously Koji Kondo, early Mario.
Yep.
I mean, geez, I think he still does Mario music today. I know he does pretty much most of, if not all of, the Animal Crossing music.
The soundtrack behind Mario Kart 8.
Oh, dude. I love that soundtrack.
To me, is the best Mario Kart.
Oh, yes.
Ever.
Dude, whoever played guitar was ripping in that game, dude. Like, the opening track is just, like, smoking guitar.
Oh, yeah.
And then the saxophone solos.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
For Dolphin Shoals or whatever it's called. Dude.
That's my favorite one.
Oh, is it?
Dolphin Shoals was my favorite
That's
one.
what it's called, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, dude, it's so good.
And... oh, shoot. I don't know how to explain it, but... I don't know. Just how... I gotta go back and listen to it before I say anything, because I don't want to sound dumb. But, I can't think. Mario Kart 8 music...
Dolphin Shoals.
Oh,
saxophone.
that's what I'll be. I'll be playing like out loud on my phone, just like random jazz music.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be playing, and people will be like, "Why are you listening to Mario Kart?" I'm like, "What? This isn't Mario Kart."
That's funny, dude. I still actually most of the time I would say I almost listen to video game music as much as I listen to non-video game music.
Yeah.
Some days it's significantly more video game music than real music.
Well, I was, my dad was asking me, he's like, "Why do you listen to that music so much? It's only good whenever you're playing the game." I'm like, No, it's not that. It's the fact that whenever you listen to the game, you feel your experience all over again.
Oh, yeah.
Playing through that section.
Totally. Like, that's me. Like, I still go back and listen to the Paper Mario soundtrack. I did it earlier this week.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I listened to the Mount Rugged music, which is gonna be later in the game. But it was stuck in my head. I was in the shower getting ready for work, and I had that song stuck in my head, and I didn't know why. And I listened to it while I was getting ready for work, and I was like, "Oh man!" I just thought of all the times I played, and that's where you meet another party member. And I find it relaxing to listen to most video game music, even like battle music from Final Fantasy and Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi and Thousand Year Door and all these other games. And
yeah, and I don't think it's been mentioned on this channel. Well, the fact that I cry easily has been mentioned on this channel.
It has been mentioned. Yes.
But just a few months ago, me and Dave were playing Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't think it was said on the channel.
I doubt it, because we haven't done anything for 2 months.
And we were playing Kingdom Hearts Final Mix 2.5. And there was a fight that I'd never went through that he got stuck on. And it took a few tries, but we got through it. But just listening to it's Roxas's theme music.
Mm-hmm. Is it the organ piece?
I think so.
Oh, I'm thinking of the organization theme.
No, yeah, it's not.
I don't remember Roxas's music now.
Shoot.
I'll have to listen to it later.
But it plays while you're fighting,
Oh, nice.
and like as I was fighting him, I was tearing up. I was like, "This
dang.
is so freaking sad."
Dude, Roxas's story is sad.
Yeah.
I love Roxas, though.
And then I finished the combat, and there was a cutscene that played, and I looked over at Dave. He was tearing up, and I was tearing up. I was already tearing up because of the combat.
Yeah.
And just remembering, that's so. It's a hard game. Like
Two?
the story.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
it
so
is.
sad about
It
it.
is. Honestly, 358 Days Over 2 is probably the saddest one I can think of.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh. But it's such a good game. I love being able
Yeah.
to play, which you can't play it now unless you own a DS. You can only watch the cutscenes on...
We're clear to go.
What?
I still got a 3DS and a copy of it.
Oh, nice. Do you have a way to record it, though?
No, you gotta do some crazy crap in
Yeah.
order to record
Do you have
3DS
to mod
stuff.
it? Oh, darn.
You gotta send it off to a modder.
Oh,
And then
jeez.
that costs more money.
Right. What's he put, like a HDMI port on it or something?
Something like that, to where
Nice.
you can hook it up via USB.
That would be kind of cool to do, though.
Yeah,
Just saying.
there's a lot of good, like,
Oh, yes.
Sinnoh region of Pokemon.
Yes, dude. Platinum.
Platinum is the coolest.
Platinum. First off, let me say. Giratina is one of my favorite Pokemon.
Which form do you like more?
His original form.
Okay, yeah.
I don't like his origin form as well. Dude, he's a six-legged ghost dragon.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It's amazing.
Oh, I love he's almost bug-like, but he's not. Like, I love Giratina. And I love Malamar from the 7th gen of Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, Malamar's.
The dark psychic type.
He's weird, but cool.
Yeah, he is weird. And I will say, most people won't say this. Fairy type is probably my favorite type of Pokemon.
Is it really?
It is. I love Sylveon. I
Okay.
love Sylveon. And frankly, I love that they made Togekiss a flying fairy type.
Yes, definitely.
Oh,
Because I'll say this. They traded one type for the other
yeah.
as far as what it's immune to.
Uh-huh.
Because I think fairy type is immune to to dark, right?
It is. Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah. But they made it a dragon slayer
Oh, completely.
whenever they added the fairy
Yes,
type to
uh-huh. Yeah, it
They definitely did that.
destroys.
it. But so Togekiss is just one of those great Pokemon.
I love Togekiss. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Not as much as Giratina, but and I know a lot of people complain that they changed like old school, like even Gen 1 Pokemon to have fairy types like Blissey
Yeah.
and Chansey, and Snubbull and Granbull. But I like it, like, because they were kind of pink fairy types.
Well, and it makes sense because fairy type is more of a mythological type.
It is. It
in
is.
a way, even though there's mythological Pokemon,
Mm-hmm.
but it's more of like like I said, it's more of a myth type in a way.
It is. Uh-huh.
And so, Clefairy and Clefable, they
It
come from
makes
space.
sense. Yeah, exactly.
And so it makes sense in a way to add that to it.
Right. It's like, well, of course, something from the moon is going to have some kind of ability of some kind.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the only other type that would make sense is Cosmic type, if they ever added that.
Oh, that'd be interesting. I wonder
Which-
what it would be weak against.
It would be weak against reality.
Yeah, all the types.
But it would be strong against, like, I feel like it would end up being strong against Ghost and Psychic.
Interesting. So it'd be kind of like a dark type, similar type thing.
It would be some, I think it'd be like that trifecta.
Yeah.
I think it'd be super effective against that.
Yeah.
Because those are more based around reality, contorting stuff around reality.
Dude, you know what was a great choice to make a fairy type?
I'm gonna say Mawile.
That is a good one. Gardevoir. Psychic fairy type.
It makes sense.
Oh. Which I'm a huge Generation 3 fan.
Mm-hmm.
What score did IGN give it? 8.3, too much water.
Oh, 6.7.
Oh, was it that low?
Oh yeah, it was that low.
Oh my gosh. And it was
Too
Alpha
much
Ruby.
water.
And it was Alpha Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire,
Yep.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Ow.
Oh my gosh.
Like-
You can't spell ignorant without IGN.
I don't even know why. Like, I know it'd have somewhat biasism if they did it, but have somebody that's familiar with the genre / game.
Yeah, it was almost like they were being too objective, if that's possible. Like, I don't know. Like, you've got to... That's like saying the beginning of Kingdom Hearts has too much water. It's set on an island.
Yeah.
Like, it's set in a group of islands. Is Alpha, like, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
I got a better one.
What?
It's like saying Kingdom Hearts has too much heart.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's too many Heartless in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just, which I've reviewed games. Like, I've written for gaming websites before. Like, I've done reviews on games. And it... I don't know why they would have made that decision, especially for such a AAA title like Pokemon.
Like, I don't...
Is it a AAA title? Is it
Pokemon?
AAA? Yeah.
Nah.
No, it's not AAA.
Usually...
But, like, almost, every few years it comes out. Like, and it's such a long-standing tradition in video games. It's been since the early 90s.
Yep.
Like, and I'm not saying, don't be, don't get, like, don't intentionally not be harsh with it because of what it is.
Yeah.
But you've got to consider some things.
Yeah.
And I think that should have been considered. Which this is old news. Like, we're not talking about anything new.
Oh, no. This is super old.
This is like, what? I don't know. 5 or 6 years old, yeah. But it still bothers us to today.
Oh, yeah. What? I can't remember the game series. Oh, it was Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever
Megan Sullivan.
Yeah.
Xenoheart.
I want to say that they intentionally botched the names up on purpose.
I don't know. Considering it was Megan Sullivan, I don't know if it would have been on purpose, but I don't know who edited the audio. Like, who, like, I don't know if IGN does, like, voice direction whenever they do, like, the audio for video recordings. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, but someone should have caught that she said Xenohort and Araquees.
One cool thing, though, Evan told me, I think he has said that Ericus... How do you spell Ericus's name?
I don't even remember. It's spelled really funny.
Because Evan had told me that it was somebody's name with letters rearranged. Or it was square rearranged.
I'm looking it up now.
Square. Ericus.
Oh, yeah, Square. And
yeah.
It's, yeah. It's not like, they just rearranged the letters, yeah.
Yeah, they just rearranged the letters. And I'd never known that. And it took me, till last year.
To notice it?
No.
Oh.
Not last year. What year did Kingdom Hearts 3 come out? I think 2 years ago?
Yeah, I think so.
Until I looked at a video that was memeing Kingdom Hearts 3. You know that video? It's Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell.
Yeah,
he did that. The same guy did that with Kingdom Hearts 3.
Okay.
And I got to one point in the game, and it's like whenever Yin Sid pops up and he does something amazing, like he's never done this before. This is freaking cool. That's aside from the point,
right?
But in the meme, he says, "My name, spelled backwards, is Disney." I was like, holy crap, it is.
Oh, yeah, Yin Sid. Yeah, totally.
Like, I never knew that.
I don't even know how I knew that, but I knew before I even played Kingdom Hearts 2.
Because my first time running into Yin Sid and even seeing anything about him is, I think, at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2. Is whenever you first meet Yin Sid.
Is it right? He's not in the first one?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Merlin is the first.
Oh, that's right.
I
forgot Merlin is in the first one. It's been so long since I played that.
Kingdom Hearts 2, like, I saw Yin Sid. I was like, that's a really cool name.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I've always thought that was a cool name.
It didn't trigger to you that it's in the universe?
You know, sometimes it depends on the time and stuff, and you think, holy crap, that's this way, or stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. Which IGN was it that Megan Sullivan reviewed that she messed up on it?
It was a trailer. They took it down.
Oh, they took it down?
Oh, yeah, they took it down.
Oh, because I've been looking for it, like, almost this whole time we've been talking about it.
That scene got so... It was a review on a trailer.
Okay. What trailer was it? What game was it?
It was for Kingdom Hearts 3, whenever it was showing Ericus and Xenon... Oh, I almost said it.
Xehanort.
And they were playing that chess game.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Wow, that was a Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer.
Yep.
Wow, I forgot that.
And then it still took 2 years after that trailer for the game, or a year and a half, for that game to finally come out.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Maybe, yeah. Wow. That game's been in production for a long time.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they came out with Melody of Memory, like pretty soon after.
Yeah, what is that?
It's a rhythm-based game,
Oh, interesting.
and I never played it, and I don't think I ever am.
Is Final Fantasy Fiat Rhythm, is that a rhythm game?
Yeah,
Okay, I've never played it.
that's a fun game.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Interesting.
But yeah, I'm never gonna play Melody of Memory.
Really?
It's usually I'm fine with playing like sub games
Yeah.
because like 358 Days, Chain of Memories,
But
Birth
those
by
are
Sleep.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is Melody of Memory.
Oh, really?
It has story showing what's gonna happen in the next game and stuff like that.
Are you going to watch it?
I already did.
Oh, nice.
And Evan had texted me. He's like, "Did it make you cry?" I was like, "No, there's no emotion in it." Like that's what I hated. Like because there was, I mean, sure, it's probably like whenever you're reliving your childhood.
Oh, like nostalgia?
Yeah, sure the game can probably bring about nostalgia and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just not a game that I would play.
I got you. That makes sense, though.
So that ends this session of recording.
Yeah, so nice little hour-long podcast, which Evan split it up between episode 6 and 7 of Paper Mario, so this is the end of the 7th. So anyways, guys, we'll be doing this for a few more episodes on Paper Mario after we eat some hot wings, so it'll be great.
Ooh, yummy wings.
And some fries. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Poppers, too. This has been Lee and Austin.
And we're on Horizon Break.
All right. Have a good day.